Okay, so welcome everyone to your evening meditation. Just giving yourself a gift of the next 20 minutes time out to relax, refresh, reconnect, set yourself up for a nice flowing evening and a good night's sleep. So just going somewhere where you're not going to be disturbed for the next 20 minutes. Put your phone on mute or silent. Sitting comfortably in your favorite meditation posture, whatever that may be. So if you're sitting with feet shoulder width apart, cup your hands in your lap, close your eyes, keep your back straight. If you're sitting on a chair, or choose your favorite meditation posture, whatever that happens to be. And let's start off by taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. So you're breathing in, notice how the stomach rises. So you're breathing into air into the belly button. And squeeze the sphincter muscle. The muscle used to contract the flow of urine. And that raises the energy up into the chest. Then third phase of the breath into the upper chest and the head. Feel this warm thread of energy rising up the spine into the crown of the head. Stop at the top of the inhale. Just pause, relax. And just scan your mind. So just going into your mind and just looking what's going on there. So notice any thoughts and any emotions, particularly anything limiting, anything that's contracted, constricting, negative by nature. Just notice those thoughts, notice the feelings that come up. And notice physically how this all feels. Maybe there's a knot in your stomach. Just a sinking feeling, tension in your neck, in your shoulders, in your jaw, tightness in your chest. Clenched fists, sweaty palms, dry mouth. The extreme nausea and panic attacks can manifest just from our thoughts and emotions. And now, with the help of your breath, you're just going to let go of all of this, just to empty yourself out. So just blowing all of this out like a black smoke out of your mouth. Just exhaling and releasing. Just letting it all go into the nothingness that it always was and still is. Pull the lower stomach into the spine, expel the last remaining air and energy out, and then just rest here for a few moments in the stillness, in the peace. Remind yourself there's really nowhere else to go, nothing else to do. For the next 15 minutes or so, just breathe, relax, and be still. So breathing in again, notice how the stomach rises, the chest rises. Clench your sphincter muscle. That creates an energy lock and a pumping action to pump the energy up the spine. You draw it up the spine with the breath into the heart center, your upper chest, into your head. Just pause at the top of the inhale, smile. And then exhale, just sigh it all out. Noticing the air flowing out of the nostrils, subtle vibration and sound in your throat. It's like the sighing of an ocean. And feel this energy that you've raised up into the crown, just subsiding back down into the ocean. coming to rest at the bottom of the stomach and your groin. Pause there briefly. And then repeat the cycle, just breathing in again. Noticing how the stomach rises, chest rises. Pause at the top of the inhale, smile, and then exhale. Whole process reverses, and just step back and watch all these subtle sensations of the breath. Air flowing out of the nostrils, vibration in your throat, chest and the stomach suck back in. And let that create a nice, spacious, open awareness in your mind, into which you're going to allow these words I'm going to read you just to drop. So I'm going to read you the preliminary section to this series of workbook lessons we're embarking on today. And it's an answer to the question, what is creation? So just listen in a way that you absorb the energy, the frequency of these words. Just allow them to permeate into a deeper part of your mind, your subconscious, which is where they needed, and to give rise to a deeper state of peace, connection with your source. It's not about understanding the words intellectually, it's about the experience that they give rise to. So listen energetically or emotionally rather than intellectually. I find that makes a world of difference. I'll remind you to do that every so often. As you watch your breath, just keep watching your breath, breathing these nice, deep, slow, rhythmical breaths, keeping your mind nice and calm, clear, empty, open, but aware. So what is creation is the question. So let's hear what Jesus has to say in answer to that. Creation is the sum of all God's thoughts. And you can always replace the term God with love. So creation is the sum of all love's thoughts. Would be another way of saying it. In number infinite and everywhere, without all limit. Only love creates and only like itself. There was no time when all that it created was not there. Nor will there be a time when anything that it created suffers any loss. Forever and forever are God's thoughts, love's thoughts, exactly as they were and as they are, unchanged through time and after time is done. So just pause, reflect on that. Energetically, just allow the idea that there are these infinite number of God's thoughts, love's thoughts, that are unchanged through time and after time is done. They're still there with you. God's thoughts or love's thoughts are given all the power that their own creator has, for he would add to love by its extension. Thus his son shares in creation. And the son is just another word for extension. So you are the extension of love. So thus his extension shares in creation and must therefore share in power to create. What God or love has willed to be forever one will still be one when time is over and will not be changed throughout the course of time, remaining as it was before the thought of time began. So just pause, reflect on that, watch your breath. It's pointing us beyond time and space to an infinite, eternal source and identity that is forever one and really has remained unchanged throughout time. It's the ground of being. It's what underlies this reality we seem to be in, this world, this universe. Underlying this is the oneness, eternal oneness beyond time and space. Just keep watching your breath, staying nice and still, calm, clear, empty, open, but aware. So creation is the opposite of all illusions, for creation is the truth. Creation is the Holy Son of God, or the holy extension of love. For in creation is His will complete in every aspect, making every part container of the whole. Its oneness is forever guaranteed inviolate, forever held within His holy will, beyond all possibility of harm, of separation, imperfection, and of any spot upon its sinlessness. We are creation, we the sons of God, extension of this loving presence. We seem to be discreet and unaware of our eternal unity with Him. Yet back of all our doubts, past all our fears, there still is certainty. For love remains with all its thoughts, its sureness being theirs. God's memory, love's memory, is in our holy minds, which know their oneness and their unity with their Creator. Let our function be only to let this memory return, only to let God's will be done on earth, only to be restored to sanity and to be but as God or love created us. And so our Father, our source, calls to us. We hear His voice. We hear the eternal voice of love calling to us, and we forgive creation in the name of its creator, holiness itself, whose holiness His own creation shares. His holiness is still a part of us. Just pause and reflect on that. When it says we forgive creation, talking about the ego's creation, small c creation. So you can only forgive what's not real. In the name of its creator, the creator of true creation. So that sentence can be a bit confusing, but if you understand he's talking about two different orders of reality, then it makes sense. So let's move on to practicing today's lesson. Workbook lesson 321 we're on today. So just take a nice deep breath in to prepare yourself. Breathing in through the nose, just filling up the lower stomach. And breathing into your heart center. And on up into your chest, your upper head, your stomach. Just pause at the top of the inhale. Say, Father, my freedom is in you alone.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi. I think he's frozen. He's
Looks like
disappeared.
it's his turn to disappear.
Yeah, it is his turn.
Yeah. The
You've
whole
disappeared.
evening.
Oh, there you are. You are there. You are.
Yeah. I am here. And it said your network bandwidth is low and yours. I was expecting to go out. Your internet connection is, what do they call it? Unstable. Yeah.
Yeah.
He must realizes he's gone.
Yeah. I just hope YouTube is not taping us now, not his meditation.
It most probably is. It says live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh heck. You'll have to scrap it, that's all.
The pain.
I wish I could afford this fiber. And then I'm sure I wouldn't have all this problem. That's what I was going to tell you about Lillian when I found her about my friend having this accident.
Yeah.
We got talking and she said she has a lot of problems with the internet. It's telecom, it's internet.
Okay, I've got fiber with Telkom. It doesn't make a problem at all. It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Okay.
I wonder if we should just go.
I think so. By the time he gets back in, well, I mean, like me, I couldn't even get back in the other day.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's just go then.
Yeah.
Okay, sweetheart. Well, have a lovely evening. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, I hope you get to sleep tonight.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, if you can afford it, get the St. John's.
I should have found my doctor, but I don't. St. John's, I did make a note of it.
Yeah, or even Valerian. Valerian is also very good as well. Valerian. All natural. Yeah. Anyway, okay, sweetheart. We'll chat tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Thanks, Debbie.
Okay,
I'm
darling.
thinking of perhaps doing that meditation now.
Yeah, good idea. Just to relax the whole body.
Okay, we'll see you.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.